Yeah, investigators from Snohomish County and the ATF have been here all day, but they still have not been able to come up with a definitive cause for the fire. And you can see behind us that there are people now gathering here, folks who have come back to the scene trying to salvage whatever they can from some of these burned out apartments. A lot of people just coming here looking for answers on their own.
Ran over here and I saw what happened and I just fell to my knees.
Joanna Jamerson returned to her home today in disbelief. She lives right next door to where the fire broke out.
It's just really one of the worst things ever, and my brother had nightmares all night last night and he's really having a hard time.
Joanna's brother heard screams yesterday afternoon. He thought it was the neighbor kids playing, but then realized it was no game. He ran outside and saw the neighbor's townhouse in flames and those children trapped inside.
The kids did not stand a chance.
Joanna says her brother and some other neighbors tried desperately to rescue those kids, but the smoke and flames were just too much.
That's when him and some of the other neighbors started throwing rocks to try to get the kids, to try to break the window.
The children who died were a 15-year-old girl and her 7-year-old brother. They were students in the Shoreline School District, but visited the home frequently. Neighbors described them as cousins to the other child in the house and fixtures in the neighborhood.
And these are kids that we see every day, kids that we play with every day, kids that we love, that are very important to all of us.
Tonight, a community mourns, leaving flowers and toys in memory of those children and support of those now left behind.
I just can't even imagine how bad their family is feeling. I don't understand how that happened so fast, within seconds. So I just don't know. I don't understand.
A man and a woman, as well as an 11-year-old boy, all made it out of that apartment safely. We're told that the man is a relative of the two victims, possibly an uncle. The woman is the mother of that 11-year-old boy. 15 other people living here have also been displaced by this fire. In Linwood, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.